Investing doesn't have to be expensive, confusing, or complicated. You want the basics conveyed in a way that is easy to understand. I'm your host, Lena, partner at Sensible Portfolios, and this is my podcast, inspired by real investors who want to pay less, earn more, and retire better. Welcome to Retirement for Real. The right financial advisor can make the difference between meeting your financial goals or falling short. Today, I want to give you the tools you need to choose a financial advisor that is right for you. For starters, what exactly does a financial advisor do? Now, I get this question a lot. Financial advisors use their expertise to manage your money. Many advisors also often offer services that extend beyond making investment recommendations. They engage in limited or comprehensive financial planning. They provide advice to help you reach your financial goals. People often seek the help of a financial advisor ahead of a major life change. Buying a house, getting married, having children, inheriting money, and planning for retirement are all common triggers for this decision. The first step in selecting the right financial advisor is to understand there are different types of advisors, each with different pros and cons. We are all familiar with the large national firms, Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, Edward Jones. They have strong brand recognition that allows many investors to feel comfortable using their services. You see their commercials, you drive by their offices. They often endorse or sponsor a professional athlete or professional events. They offer several financial services from banking, insurance, to financial planning. Survey after survey finds that these national firms, on average, charge some of the highest priced fees in the industry. To this, I say, buyer beware. When you see an advertisement for a national financial firm on television, you usually see a man and a woman. They're in a rowboat or living the good life on vacation. The message is clear. Life is good and life is peaceful, all thanks to my financial advisor. When you become aware and educated, you realize that the commercial is deceiving you. The joke is on you, the viewer. Because in real life, the happy, successful man in the boat is your advisor. And the woman he's sitting next to, well, that's his wife. She's enjoying her life married to a high-fee financial advisor. All jokes aside, smart investors don't overpay for financial advice. Advisors working for large national firms usually don't have your best interest in mind. Check out my previous podcast on the secret to higher investment returns to learn more about the harmful impact of advisor fees on your retirement goals. Next are the regional financial advisors who, like the national firms, have a dedicated office to meet with clients. They don't have quite as strong brand recognition as the national firms, and they offer mostly investment management and financial planning support. Typically, investing and planning services, they're bundled into one product. Their fees are generally considered high, but certainly lower than the national firms. The financial services industry is seeing a consolidation where smaller regional firms are being acquired by large regional and even national firms. When this happens, clients of the acquired firms will often experience a fee increase and a decrease in personalized service. If I had to work with either a national or regional firm, I would select a well-established regional firm if they charged a reasonable fee and helped with my complex needs. However, if my financial life is simple and straightforward, I would consider a third option. These are the digital advisors, a fast-growing segment within the industry. Instead of meeting with your advisor at the local office, investors have an online relationship with their advisor. Investors who live simpler financial lifestyles tend to enjoy working with a digital advisor the most. Investors are attracted to a digital advisor because of price and accessibility. A digital advisor has fewer operating expenses than the national or regional advisors, allowing the digital advisor to remain profitable while charging a lower fee. Technology allows the digital advisor to offer similar services as others without sacrificing quality of service. There were two developments that ignited the growth of digital advisors. The first event was the introduction of investor-friendly financial products. Before these products were available, a portfolio often consisted of 15 or more funds. Now, investors need only one or two funds to have the portfolio they need to achieve their financial goals. This simplification makes a virtual relationship with an advisor much easier. The second development that ushered in digital advisors was the acceptance of online meetings using tools like Zoom and Microsoft Teams, which eliminated the need of in-person meetings. Digital advisors like national and regional firms offer other services besides investment management, including limited and comprehensive planning services. These advisors are an excellent fit to service who I call the 99%ers. 99% of the investor population has similar investing and planning needs. Historically, the financial services industry hasn't done a great job serving this population. Thankfully, the influx of technology and virtual services makes investing accessible and affordable to all. I love what digital advice is doing for today's investor. Just like there are different types of advisors, there are also different ways advisors collect their fees. For today's discussion, we're going to look at the difference between a fee-based advisor and a fee-only advisor. Let's start with fee-only advisors. This term, fee-only, is rather simple and straightforward. The only revenue fee-only advisors generate is the fee they collect from their clients. What clients pay is what a fee-only advisor earns. Fee-only advisors will use the following 3 types of methods to collect their fees. The first method is the industry standard, AUM, or Assets Under Management. The advisor collects a fee equal to a percentage of the client's portfolio. Most advisors collect an annual fee ranging from 1% to 2% of the client's portfolio. Fixed fee is a second popular fee structure for fee-only advisors. Instead of collecting a fee equal to a percentage of the client's portfolio, the client pays a fixed amount that was previously agreed upon. Clients tend to believe a fixed fee structure is always the lowest and most affordable option to pay. Sometimes this is true, but other times it's not. It is just a different method. Paying a lower AUM fee may still be lower than paying a fixed fee, especially if your investments are conservative and have a lower expected return. The hourly fee is another fee structure used by many advisors. Once again, one fee structure isn't better than the others. What matters most here is the annual cost paid, not necessarily the method of calculating your fee. Now let's look at the fee-based advisors. They are the wannabe fee-only advisors, which is probably why they use such a similar term. Fee-based advisors don't limit their revenue strictly to clients' fees. They also earn revenue from commissions. They're salespeople. Fee-based just sounds a whole lot better than commission-based. So you see how they tried to trick us there. Fee-based advisors may use AUM structure, fixed fee, or even an hourly fee structure. They differ from a fee-only advisor because their fees don't just stop there. They collect additional fees from you when they sell you financial products. Example, if your fee-based advisor invests your money in a certain mutual fund, the mutual fund company will pay them a commission. You can see how this could lead to a conflict of interest. Fee-based advisors are motivated to invest your hard-earned money in the most profitable investments for them, not necessarily what is best for you. Make sure you understand how your financial advisor is compensated and how much you're actually paying. Let me conclude with a comment about fees. Low fees matter. The amount you pay your advisor will have a major impact on your returns over time. Personally, I believe for most investors, the 99%ers, there is always a low-cost solution. Make it a rule to never pay high fees for financial services or products that you may or may not need. Look around for the low-cost solutions. They are out there, and they're growing day by day. Thanks for listening. Next time on Retirement for Real, we'll discuss the best and worst 529 plans for your grandkids. Be sure to tune in. Thank you for listening to an episode of Retirement for Real podcast. If you're looking to learn more about low-cost investing, check out our website, sensibleportfolios.com, and click on Book a Call to speak with me directly. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. It should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions. This podcast is not engaged in rendering legal, financial, or other professional services.